Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first time, welcome. Glad you can be here. So, as you all know, One Mac Lloyd, they released a track earlier this month. Actually, I guess it was last month. And it's really cool, man. An unusual side of Rez that a lot of us haven't seen. Maybe all of us had never seen it before. And that was my first time listening to Mac Lloyd, and I was really impressed with him as well. It's more of a jazzy hip hop type feel rather than the stuff you're used to getting from Rez, like that boom bap lyrics and pounding beat. You didn't get that in the first track. I don't know if Mac Lloyd and Rez are going to maintain that throughout this album. It'd be cool if they did, man. That it's a different, like I said, a different side of Rez. Different kind of hip hop, which sometimes is nice to get to hear that, man. Sorry, there's a fly in here again. Anyways, I'm going to jump on this track, give it a listen. I've been excited for this all week since I've seen the teaser on Instagram. So let's jump in, see what it's all about. Look at this. I gotta apologize again. I've misplaced my. There it was, a little better. I misplaced my tripod somewhere between work and here and home, so it's doing this. I've got it kind of held up with duct tape, and it's a mess. So it may fall down in the middle of the video. If it does, I apologize, but we'll rectify the issue. And it kind of sounds like Mac Lloyd and Rez One are back with the same jazzy type of feel, which is cool. Let's go.
She never been a bad girl, raised well, but the same shell. She grew and broke down on the beach, but where the waves fell. Strange tale, picture from the story that the paint tells. The same plane, framework that sets the vein rails.
All right, I'm gonna bring this back, man. I'm loving this side of Rez. See, it's starting to fall. You're gonna get more of the ceiling than me. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Yeah, man. This smooth jazz type of rhythm you're getting out of Rez right now is really cool, really different. I'm really enjoying this, and I really like the way he jumps on the verse here. So I'm gonna bring it back right to the beginning. And this is so cool, man. This mouse with the missing tooth, nice touch.
She never been a bad girl, raised well, but the same shell. She grew and broke down on the beach, but where the waves fell. Strange tale, picture from the story that the paint tells. The same plane, framework that sets the vein rails. Foil on top of a can, popular gang at some house party, popping his hands, offered the scram. She didn't accept the offer, she was watching a man. Except he wasn't watching back, he's watching what's in his hand. Damn, that's the money grip. Damn, she's in love with it. She drew forward, too gorgeous to move awkward. Lips smooth talking, pausing like Chris walking. Role reversal, now he's watching her ass. And every move her eyes made, they were prompts in the laugh. They start to parlay the hard days and what's in the past. Sniff what's in the back, right?
Yeah, man, she's got money in her eyes. Eh? She sees a player sitting there. He's got the dope in his hand. Obviously, I'm gathering he's a dope dealer. She comes from the good side of the street. She was raised not to be a good girl or not to be a bad girl. And sometimes the bad girls are, well, I shouldn't say sometimes. A lot of times the bad girls or the good girls are attracted to the bad boys. It happens quite a bit. Anyway, yeah, man. So she sees this dude, knows he's making mad bank from selling drugs, and sets his eyes on him, and all she sees basically is the cash. Then she starts, strutting her stuff, and then that guy just sees what he wants. He sees the ass. So she's willing to give up what she's got to get what he's got. It's a story as old as time.
To the life, they start to parlay the hard days and what's in the past. Sniff what's in the bag, brag and hopped in the cab.
She's an ocean dweller, he's our local potion seller. Yeah, mama taught her better. Yeah, mama taught her better than to go run around with boys like that. She should know they're no good, but he makes her feel like no other man could.
He's always been a bad boy. Raised hell but became well, versed in how to widen his purse through what his mates sell. Strange tale, portrait of a shot on the same trail, the same plane, framework that sets the vein rails, and foil on top of a can. Popular man at the house party, shot in his hands, uppers and grams, only to make the profit, not to clutch in a jam. He wasn't paying attention but to what's in his hand. Damn, that's the money grip. Damn, he's in love with it. He saw this beauty walk through all the dudes in the room and played it cool, kept his view, but conversation was smooth. Role reverse, but now he's topping the glass, and every move her eyes made, they were prompting a laugh. They start to parlay the hard days and what's in the past. Sniff what's in the back, bragged and hopped in the cab.
Man, I really like the way how they did that. They tell the story from the female's perspective first, and they tell the story. Do you see that fly? Keeps landing in the middle of the screen too. I got one fly in this house and I can't kill the son of a bitch. This is ridiculous. So they tell the story first from the female perspective, then they turn around and tell the exact same story from the male perspective. Man, I really like the way they did that, and they show that how I said about the woman was willing to give what she had to get what he had. And it flips around the other way where he's willing to give up what he had for what she had. And you see that in the animation. The money starts to go away. He's on the couch with her now. He's not out doing, selling the drugs as much as he used to. He's not playing the game as much as he used to, and he's spending more time with her. His cash flow is going down. More shit starts being brought into the house. Gifts for her, pearls, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, man. So I'm interested to see where this goes. I gotta say too, that hook I really like that hook, man. That's a good job on that. And I'm gonna have to look up this guy's name. I apologize. I believe it's Josh, the dude that does the animation. He did the first One Mac Lloyd track as well. I'll have to look it up and put it down in the comments or make mention of it in the description, because his animation goes well with these two videos he's done so far.
She's an ocean dweller, he's our local potion seller. Yeah, mama taught her better. Yeah, mama taught her better than to go run around with boys like that. She should know they're no good, but he makes her feel like no other man could.
It's 3 months since the party they left, pardon the stretch. They've been undercovers, no part in the Met. He's still shotting on the side, but mostly parring his debts. Enchanted by breast and body, got calm with the checks. And now his links belling his phone, stressing the loans, pressuring, letting him know, messaging fresh that there's no settling. Damn, that's the money grip. He'd never been so entrenched with a woman, he'd indent on his medicine. Damn, that's the funny bit, cause now this new chick's seen how we do with the cream. She wants some money, more consistent, more fruit for the squeeze. New shoes and some keys, true though, the proof's in the 3 months she spent running through his loot and his trees, and helped him dig the very same hole he's moving to leave. But looking at it like the loss was little used to a scheme. She's not new to the dream, she sells them to sellers, moving the means.
Ocean dweller, he's our local potion seller.
So basically, she gets tired of not having any money because he's not selling as much. She takes off, and then he loses out on her. But then his buddy who sells the drugs is back, and he's gonna get back in the game and start slinging dope again. Interesting story, man. I like it, and you guys know me, man. If you watch this channel, you know I love hip hop with a message, with a story. It's difficult. It's very difficult to tell a story of lyrics, man. There's very few cats that do it really well, and I think Rez did a terrific job here.
Ocean dweller, he's our local potion seller. Yeah, mama taught her better. Yeah, mama taught her better. Good to go. Running around with boys like that, she should know they're no good. But he makes her feel like no other man could.
There you go. Josh Richardson, good job, my man. Back-to-back videos. Hey, man, I really enjoyed that track. I once again, the funky, jazzy feel from Rez and Mac Lloyd. Well done. The storytelling was cool, man. Like I said, it's a story as old as time. It happens all the time, man. People take advantage of one another, use each other. Sometimes they do it without even realize that they're doing it. All too often, man, we do that in relationships where we begin to take things for granted and stop communicating, stop appreciating what the other person does for you. I'm not saying that is the story behind this, but what I'm saying is, like she saw what he had and she wanted it. He saw what she had, wanted it, and then when he couldn't provide for her in the way she wanted anymore, she moved on to the next cat man that had the cash. So, yeah, good storytelling. I enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to their album, man. I really want to see what they do for an entire album. I'd be interested to see what that's going to sound like. Anyways, thanks for coming out, being part of the channel. Every day I keep seeing we're getting bigger and bigger, which just hurts my brain a little bit. I don't understand it, to be honest. When I was around 700, we just kind of stalled and we went nowhere. And it seemed like I was getting maybe 1 or 2 subscribers a week, and then all of a sudden I hit the 1,000 and we got 50 in a week. So thanks to everyone who's sharing, everyone who's telling their friends to check it out. I love each one and all of y'all for being part of this. We built a great community here. I saw that on the live stream. All you guys are terrific. So I want to say I appreciate y'all, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. I had some issues today. That's why it's being posted a little bit later, but hopefully I'm back tomorrow. Not too sure what I have on tap, but we'll see. Maybe some Dabla. I'm in the urge for some Dabla. But I'm gonna check and see who I haven't reacted to for a while, and maybe jump on them. So actually, I think I gotta do a BVA solo track, I believe. Anyways, we'll figure it out tomorrow. Until then, stay safe and be good to each other.